Until the first half of the 20th century BC, Egypt was divided into two kingdoms. The kingdom of Upper Egypt with the city of Thebes as its capital, and the kingdom of Lower Egypt whose capital was the city of Bubastis. The pharaoh Harbor of Thebes, after a long and bloody war, took the crown of Lower Egypt away from his brother and united the whole country under one rule. The people of Bubastis always considered Harbor a usurper and rebelled more than once against his harsh government. Prince Sabaku of Bubastis, son of the deposed pharaoh, became the symbol of the people's desire for independence. In order to learn Sabaku's secrets, the pharaoh of Thebes sent his son, Prince Ramsesu, to Bubastis. Beneath the apparent friendship of the two young princes, there was blind and deep hate, which was to burst out in all its violence after they returned to the banks of the Nile from a desert hunting party, organized in honor of the Prince of Thebes.
Here we are.
Greetings, my prince.
Glad to see you.
May the Nile favor you.
Greetings, partner.
Get ready to set off.
Please take us along with you. We want to go down to Bubastis. Let me travel with you. I can dance,
Come away from here.
It's a pity. She may not be much use as a dancer, but otherwise...
As far as company goes, I can wait till Bubastis.
You don't know what you're losing. Look there.
A lotus flower.
Ah, Ramsesu's right. And you, have you nothing to offer us? No.
My friends, we are ready to depart at once.
Very well, get underway then.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Hey! Hey!
What does she want?
What do you say we take her aboard?
Take me with you!
Sure, let's take her with us, but who for?
Don't be selfish, cousin. Come!
Tip the oars. Here for the shore. Stand by.
Faster, faster!
We'll sweeten the
Welcome.
water for you. Just a little.
Watch out! Look over there! A crocodile!
Quickly, Parker, bring me some arrows. We'll take one arrow apiece. The one who can hit the crocodile will win the girl for his own.
But that's impossible.
Haven't you faith in the strength of your arm? Aim for its eyes. Here. One for each of us. Your pleasure, cousin.
The winner is the crocodile.
Help! Help!
Come back here.
Help!
I've ever done.
A leg as lovely as yours. What a tragedy.
Oh, blood. Parker, take her to the cabin and attend to her wound.
He actually risked his life. But that girl's worth it.
You would have dived in too, cousin.
Swim. Hurry.
Here, take hold of my arm, Mosey. Come. Up. Easy. Up.
There we are. That was a good show, Mosey. But I risked losing a good friend.
He a pleasing traveling companion, eh, Mosey?
This is the first time that any woman made me lose my breath like this. Where is she?
She's there in your cabin with Parker. She hurt her leg.
Is it bad?
Now, go change your clothes, and then you can see for yourself.
An excellent idea.
Please don't move. How does your leg feel now?
Better. You are so good to me. You risked your life. You cured me. And even more, you promised to help me when we get to Bubastis.
Does it hurt still?
I am so happy. I will be your slave if you wish.
You are far too beautiful, Akis. It is I who would become your slave.
You're teasing him, Mosey.
The rules of a bet must be respected.
Bet?
Oh, just a joke.
Call it whatever you will. It was agreed that one of us should win the girl with the bow and arrow, but not with the dagger. Your arrow missed its mark just as ours did.
But I was the one who dove into the river, and not you.
I would have dived in too.
Sure, but you didn't do it.
And you? What did you do?
While Mosey was amusing himself with the crocodile, to extend her a helping hand.
When I dove into the river.
That means to say that nobody has won.
You are intelligent.
Your friends are in haste.
You're placing yourself in a dangerous situation, Akis.
Dangerous? Why dangerous?
She need never regret her decision to come with us.
Of course not. She will consider it a pleasure.
Is it really for me?
Yes, it's for you.
That's not fair, cousin.
I only wanted to make her even more beautiful. It is she who will have to choose.
Oh, no. It is for us to decide.
And how will you decide?
What do you say? Shall we gamble for her?
Agree.
surely, but none of your tricks. Are you satisfied now?
Of course. It is exactly what I was expecting from three noble men.
You're not aware of the honor we do you. Go on, Mosey. Tell her who I am.
Oh, no, Mosey. Tell her who we are.
You have already been presented.
He is Sabaku, Prince of Bubastis. And he is Ramsisu, the Prince of Thebes.
The son of the Pharaoh?
Yes.
And you? Are you a prince as well?
I was his physician. And furthermore, he's my best friend.
And you? What is your name?
Akis?
Akis. Come on, then. Let's go see who's the winner.
Yes. Yes, certainly, my friend.
What an honor to be disputed for by two princes and by the Pharaoh's personal physician. Or how should I address you?
I play the 5.
I've won.
Wait. Let me see.
Go on, look by all means. And you too, Mosey. I'm so sorry for you, Mosey, but it's just not possible to be lucky twice in the same day. Well played, though.
He is odious. How can you be a friend to him?
He happens to be my prince.
You allowed him to win. You're the only one that could have beaten him, Mosey.
You're mistaken, Sabaku. I am interested in that girl, just as you are. I played to win.
Where did she go?
She's in her cabin.
No.
No? Varga.
My lord,
The girl, she's not in the cabin. Have you seen her?
I don't know.
I want to have this boat searched from top to bottom at once.
My lords, I'm afraid she may have jumped into the river because a little while ago on deck while you were playing dominoes in here, I'm sure I heard something like a splash.
She's fled. Little hussy. But she won't get very far away. Have the boat put to shore and organize a search. I'll find her if I have to destroy every house between here and her miserable village. She won't get away from us. Stand aside.
Pull toward the bank.
Pull into the bank!
No, that girl's been fortunate today. She's escaped 2 crocodiles.
I must speak with Prince Sabaku.
Come aboard!
What's the commotion?
I don't know. It's not here.
What do they want at this hour of the morning?
Prince Sabaku, I've come from Bubastis.
Why?
Have they found her? Who are those soldiers?
It's the captain of my guard. Well then, Nakia.
Bubastis is in turmoil. You're urgently needed there.
Come up here. What's happened? Speak. Speak, man!
Some guards of Prince Ramsisu got drunk last night. Prince, your soldiers criminally assaulted 2 young girls. They attacked them by the river not far from here.
And you've rushed all the way here just to tell us this?
The girls were murdered, and the people are wildly searching for your men. They want to lynch them all. You alone, my prince, can prevent a massacre.
Cousin, you will answer for my soldiers with your life.
Don't worry, cousin. If we go by land, we'll be there before sunset.
I hope so for your sake, Sabaku. Follow me, Amosi.
We'll take the chariots. It'll be faster that way.
People are crying for justice. If you spare these Stevens, there'll be a revolution.
Ramsisu's my guest.
You know Bubastis hates Ramsisu.
Yes. But we'd pay dearly for an affront to the son of Pharaoh. You understand?
Akis. Akis. Come out. They've gone ashore. The 2 young princes both had to return to Bubastis. They've gone there by land.
And the doctor?
He's still on board.
Why did you help me?
I wanted to protect you from whatever threatened you.
Thank you, Farka. Without you, I would have had to throw myself into the river.
Really? It must be boring to sail all alone on this boat, my lord.
You're right, it's not exciting.
If you'd like a change of pace, go inside there.
What for? Akis. I thought you'd run away from us during the night.
I was in the boat all the time. Farka helped me to hide.
To hide?
Yes. I was afraid of what might happen if I had stayed.
Well, then why are you still here?
Because of you.
I don't believe it. It wasn't for me. You only want to get to Bubastis.
Also that. I was ready for anything when I came onto this boat. Anything to get away from the village. Only loneliness and misery. It was better to be dead. But I want to live.
What about your family?
I no longer have it. My father was a dignitary at the court of Thebes. He was assassinated with my brother on the orders of Ramsisu's father. Oh, keep me with you. I beg you. I will ask nothing of you, nothing.
Even if you wanted to go away, I wouldn't let you.
Yo, what's happened there?
There's been an uprising. They're burning the prison.
What did you wait for, you fool? Stop it! Not here.
Put out the fire! Put out the fire! Quick! Put the fire out!
Prince Savaku, let us see the justice is done to these criminals. Those soldiers have murdered my daughter.
Let me out! Help me! Help me! Help me!
Is this the hospitality of Bubastis?
I'll find those responsible and have them punished.
Those responsible? The entire city is responsible. Your city.
Yes!
Drive on.
My lord,
Yes, what is it?
we're in sight of Bubastis now. Don't we have a beautiful city?
As soon as we land, we must get Akis ashore. If Ramsisu should ever
This
find
boat
out...
has too many eyes and ears, but you can rely on me. I'll do everything I can to help.
Thank you, Father. here in Bubastis. The city you've dreamed of for so long.
Bubastis.
I must go back to Thebes, you know.
Oh, let Ramsiso return alone.
He would never agree to that. I will sell everything that I possess. Then I shall return to fetch you. And we'll go away together. Forever.
Mm-hmm. Magnificent.
Stop where you are! Where are you going?
Look here, don't you recognize me? I'm Farca, and these are friends of mine.
Very well. Let's go, men.
Come with me.
What do you want?
Call the High Priestess.
It's late. You'll have to come back in the morning.
We can't wait.
You're not permitted to enter.
Go and call the High Priestess at once.
Very well.
Wait here, I'll call the priestess. What is it that you wish?
Enroll her as one of the temple dancers.
And what should I do that for?
For this.
I'm afraid her training will come to much more than this.
Soon I'll bring you all the gold you require.
Very well. What have you done to your leg?
Oh, it's nothing. Just a scratch.
Ah. Tell me, what is your name?
Takis.
She is of noble birth. But no one, however, must know she's here. Protect her as best you can.
You're asking a lot of me.
And that's what I'm paying you for. A lot.
Right, I look after her, don't you worry. Now it's best that you should go.
But you will come to me before leaving Bubastis. Come back soon.
I will.
Have you ever done any dancing?
Yes, since I was a child.
Oh, I see.
To my lord.
Did they take her? Yes. Now we must be off to the palace at once. Stay back. Come on. No one except the two of us must know that she's in hiding here. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
This girl is a novice here.
Very well.
Here is a new companion for you, young ladies. I beg you make every effort to show her your affection and goodwill.
Are you from Bubastis?
No.
She's a girl of noble origin.
Well, really. We must have a royal princess among us. This looks all right. What do you think? You're going to be the belle of the party. And when Prince Sabaku sees you, he'll do you honor.
Amosi! Did you find her?
Yes.
Where is she?
She escaped again, right here in Bubastis.
How did she manage that? It may seem strange, but I can't help it. Listen, I absolutely must have that little savage. Perhaps you can find her again if she's still hiding in the city.
last, you're here, my prince. Welcome home again, Sabako.
Merit, you're more beautiful than ever.
It's worse than death to be separated from you.
I must finish dressing. Barker?
Oh, my prince. I beg you to wait a bit. I've lots to tell you.
Yes, later. Come in, cousin, come in. Mrs. Merritt. I think you will admit I did not exaggerate her beauty, hmm?
Certainly. You didn't even do her justice.
Come, let's not keep our guests waiting.
These Theban soldiers by right should have been driven out of Bubastis.
Huh. But when Ramsesu returned, we'd have the troops of the Pharaoh on us.
That would at least decide which of the two princes would have the right to wear the crown of Lower Egypt.
As of now, that crown is on the head of our Pharaoh. From him, it will pass to his only son.
Here come the princes.
They seem inseparable friends.
All the Bubastian nobility is here to greet you.
Not, I hope, as the people did this morning.
Oh, try to forget today, Ramsesu.
A messenger from Thebes.
Forgive me, Prince. I bring you a message from the Pharaoh, your father. He has been taken ill.
How bad is it?
He wants you at his bedside with his physician, Namosi.
We must leave at once.
Oh, surely you can stay the night. This feast is in your honor.
I assure my cousin and his noble friends that only the affection I bear for my father induces me to leave you.
Prepare a chariot for the prince and his escort.
I shall see to it at once, my prince.
You shall take with you to the Pharaoh the wishes of all Bubastis. And I truly hope you will not forget our city.
Bubastis has always been close to the Pharaoh's heart, as it always shall be to mine.
Good, we shall see you soon then.
Certainly, cousin. I shall return, if the great god Ammon wills it, as the Pharaoh of all Egypt.
Not of all Egypt, cousin, but of Thebes.
What do you mean?
That the crown of Lower Egypt must be returned to him from whom it was cheated.
The crown of Egypt will never be divided again.
Your father usurped it!
The kingdom of Lower Egypt belongs to Sabako. It was taken away by force.
Well, then you must take it back by force if you want it.
And we shall do it.
You can begin now. Have me killed by your soldiers.
Return to your beloved Thebes. And tell the Pharaoh Sabako does not want bloodshed in the valley of the Nile. Go.
Crush that venomous serpent while you can before it's too late. Defend yourself.
You will pay for having lost this chance, Sabako.
The whole city is behind you.
Yes, I know. But the Pharaoh's not dead yet. He's only ill. Ramsesu. With him, it'll be different. Everything at its proper time.
It's mine.
Mary, where are you going? Don't you want to have another round? No, wait.
Why?
This necklace was stolen from me.
It's impossible.
Oh, then you don't believe me?
No.
You are lying. What do you mean by seeing my neck? You horrible man. Get out. What do you mean by it? Stop it! Stop it, I tell you. Don't forget I'm a friend of tobacco.
Stop it, Agnes. You don't know what you're doing.
I'll make you pay.
Enough! Back to your places, everyone. Back to your places. March.
My prince. Merritt is outside.
Who are you hiding from?
Look at me. Tobacco. Oh, you're heartless.
Who did it to you?
A temple dancer. She's a wild beast.
Ah, beautiful.
Don't joke with me. You must have her punished.
Let me see this.
Isn't it becoming?
Yes. Where did you get it, Mary?
Oh, I bought it from a merchant here.
A merchant. And by any chance, did this merchant come from Thebes?
No, I don't think so.
Strange. Strange, for it bears the crest of the Pharaoh of Thebes.
But why are you so interested?
Because I've seen this necklace before.
That's impossible.
Parker. Look well. Does it not remind you of anyone?
No, not that I know of.
What should I do then? Continue to deceive myself? No, Parker, he has forgotten.
I think you're mistaken.
I am your slave, sire.
It seemed as though you're pleased to see me.
I am happy because of it.
Well, so this is the way you punish her.
Oh. This. You sold it to someone?
She stole it from me.
That's not true. She's lying.
Yes, certainly. It's yours. You bought it from a merchant. Take it away!
You are just and fair.
Ramses's gift. It means so much to you.
No, I will have to sell it to pay the priestess in the temple.
No, you will not. I shall give you something much more worthy of yourself. Come. I've always remembered our voyage on the Nile. I was very happy when you ran away. My cousin did not deserve the good fortune of possessing you. But, why did you plunge into the water?
You consider me a common girl, but I was born of noble blood. My father was a dignitary at the court of Thebes. He fell into disgrace and was assassinated on the orders of the old Pharaoh. My mother saved me by hiding with the nomad tribes of the north. That is why the very idea of having to belong to Ramses drove me mad with rage.
Oh? And if I had been the one to win?
You are kind and generous.
This is for you.
But being fair to me with merit was the best gift you could give me.
Akis. Sit. I want you to have it. It will make your beauty even more radiant. You will stay with me. I do not wish to lose you a second time. Yes. I shall make you the most envied woman in all Bubastis.
I only ask to be near you.
Egypt must remain united under a single crown, the sole and lawful crown which is now mine. This was my father's wish, and from now on, it will be my own. I shall send an ambassador to Sabaku, and if he is not willing to listen to reason, it means war between us. You may withdraw. Amosi, you remain. You will go as my personal ambassador to Sabaku. I hope that my cousin will be reasonable.
War would bring happiness to no one.
Happiness? It's a meaningless word. This crown does not complete my happiness. Nevertheless, I wouldn't renounce it for anything in the world.
Now you have everything your heart desires.
Not quite, but almost everything. There is one thing that I desire and have not had. An insignificant thing, perhaps. But I have not had it.
Oh, who goes there? Who are you?
I'm an ambassador from the Pharaoh. I must be admitted to Prince Sabaku at once.
It's impossible for him to receive you this evening. The prince has foreign guests.
He must receive me. I have a message for him from the Pharaoh.
I'll report your arrival. You stay here with your escort.
Wait for me here. If they ask for me, you can send word to the temple of the cat goddess.
Wait. You're a Theban. I don't advise you to go about alone in the city.
Charming, aren't they?
Beautiful.
I drink to the sacred alliance which unites both of our peoples.
Yes, we are indeed proud and happy to have the Assyrians at our side. With the help of your glorious cavalry, Lower Egypt will be liberated. And Bubastis will once again return to its former splendor.
Bubastis already has infinite splendor.
My lord, an ambassador has arrived from Thebes.
Go. You have earned your reputation well. Here. Don't stand there like a stranger, my friend. Come! 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 Sit! Sit! Wine! Wine for my guest!
I bring you a message from Thebes.
Oh, that can wait till later. Later! Look, do you not recognize her?
Perhaps he has a weak memory.
It's a Keese, the little savage from the Nile.
I find her completely changed. If you hadn't told me...
You wouldn't have recognized her. Yes, the transformation's my doing. since you became my wife.
You're...
Yes, mine.
Can you listen to me now?
Forgive me, Mosey. For a moment I forgot you were here as an ambassador. Speak.
I have come from Thebes expressly to inform you of the death of our divine Pharaoh, and to deliver to you a message from the new Pharaoh. Yes, from Sisu.
Listen, all of you. A solemn bit of news has come to fill our hearts with sorrow. The usurper is dead!
Bubastis is free again! Our prayers have been answered! Long live the prince! Long live the prince! Free again! We must proclaim this to the people!
Bubastis has waited long for this news. To greet finally their new pharaoh.
I have not finished yet, Sabaku. My duty is to report the words of the new Pharaoh to you.
You have already said enough for Moses.
You must listen to me, Sabaku. It's for the good of Bubastis and of your own people.
I warn you for your own good, say no more! Listen well instead, or you shall have something to tell your master when you return. Come! Here, your place is with me. Kneel.
But
what you wait for? Open it! This is the crown my father's father wore the day he was killed.
You must wait for the sacred ceremony.
Your fellow!
May you be adored as the living God! Long live our Pharaoh!
Behold, the queen.
Long live Queen Akis!
You may return to my cousin. Tell him he can wear the crown of Upper Egypt. But you have with your own eyes seen the true pharaoh of Lower Egypt and his queen. Well, Theban, do you not wish to speak to me more of Grand Caesar?
this coronation is an act of defiance which will only bring death for all, even for the innocent. Hearken to my words of peace, Sabaku, while there's still time.
You have learned the words of ambassadors well. I will listen only to those of arms. Rise. Rise. Let the feast continue.
There's the hero.
Your insane ambition will be your downfall. Your blood will be poured out on the sands of the desert.
You mean yours will be?
When you're trampled underfoot by the Assyrian cavalry.
My lord. My lord. I've been looking for you everywhere.
Ah, good old Farka. What do you want?
The queen is waiting to speak with you.
I surely mustn't keep a queen waiting. Isn't that correct, Farka?
As you say, my lord.
Farkas, see that we are alone.
Aren't you taking too grave a risk for a queen? Isn't this the title with which I must address you now, Queen?
I can read the contempt in your face. But who is to blame for what has happened?
Don't put this question to me, but ask yourself.
My only fault was to have believed you. No, let me speak. By putting me in the temple, you believed you had paid for our night of love.
You knew I would return.
But when? I couldn't wait any longer. I would have had to give myself to the first merchant ready to pay for me.
But why? Didn't you receive the gold I sent to you from Thebes?
No, never. But it was you I was waiting for, not your gold. Why did you not come back?
I've been living like a prisoner in Thebes. The Pharaoh was desperately ill. He had confidence only in me. He would never let me leave his bedside, not for a single moment. I believed that you were safe. But the desire to see you again, to hold you in my arms once again, tortured me every moment of the time. I have never stopped loving you. Time has stood still for us. And I've come back to get you and take you away.
Oh, Amosi, why hasn't it been like that?
It will be, Akis.
No, my love. Time does not stop for anyone.
I shall never leave you again.
I cannot abandon Sabaku.
But can't you see that he's ill, that he's insane?
He has given me his name, his crown.
Oh, his name, his crown. But for how long do you believe you will wear it before it will bring you to a bloody death?
Even if it were only for a single day.
You can't do this, Akis. Listen to me. It's madness.
Oh, please. Forgive me, Amosi.
I'll have a monument erected to myself to commemorate my victory over Sabaku.
The undertaking will not be an easy one. Bubastis has new allies.
The news you have brought me is most grave, but also useful.
But the Assyrian cavalry. Our troops have not been properly trained to fight against such cavalrymen.
Make them learn.
Oh, divine Pharaoh, I must have the pose.
If you believe that the Assyrians have allied themselves with Sabaku for love of Lower Egypt, you're wrong. Only for gold. And it will be gold that brings them to their downfall. Before 2 days have gone by, my army will be on the march. Sabaku will have little time to enjoy his throne and his queen.
Arrange my dress in the back.
The Assyrians are here, my lord.
Ah, at last. Welcome to you. Your horses have gone like the wind. And Anaphrys?
He's with his army, sire. We're a scouting party.
They have sighted the main force of Ramsisu.
That's not possible. Where?
At the oasis of Menace.
As near as that. Where's Anaphrys?
It will take him at least 2 days to get here.
Too late. Too late. We must close ourselves within the walls. Prepare the defense of the city.
If you fall back behind the walls, our horse troops cannot serve you.
Too late. Mr. Finn. Here. 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 Did you hear? Ramses' army. It's at Nemus.
I heard, but Ramses hasn't got wings. You have time.
Face him alone, it'd be madness. It's better to come to terms with...
Come to terms with what? A surrender, perhaps? You are the Pharaoh. The people hate the Thebans and believe in you. You have war chariots and brave soldiers. You must have faith in yourself.
Yes. You're right. Next to you, I feel more strong. The Assyrians will arrive in time. They must.
You haven't rested since this morning. You'll be exhausted.
I must set the men an example.
The men have been marching for 10 days.
I know. And I will have to keep on marching, Moses. We must reach the plain of the Stone Lion today.
March to attack them at once.
The soldiers with Ramses are exhausted. I am in full agreement with his opinion. We should seize the initiative and attack them.
We will remain here.
Divine Pharaoh, the Assyrian cavalry has been sighted.
Has made a journey from which he shall never return.
The desert will be their graveyard. Not a single Theban shall see his home again. Shall drown them in a sea of their own blood.
You seem very sure of yourself. But without our assistance, what will you...
No. Even alone, I should have gone forth to seek out Ramses, to cut his head from his body and carry it through the streets of Bubastis.
The enemy is advancing. Go to your battle station.
Move up there. Move up there. Move up the line. Move it up. Move up.
The Pharaoh. Divine Pharaoh, Sabaku's army is advancing.
Divine Pharaoh, we have sighted Sabaku's main force. He is advancing toward the plain of the Stone Lions.
Ah, very good.
There, you can see them now.
Your battle lines are formed, Divine Pharaoh.
Pierre! What in the name of Ivan is that?
By the immortal gods, it looks like solid gold. They left it behind in their panic. Ramzisul is in retreat. Forward! Forward, Assyrians!
Stop! Stop! I command you, stop! Come back! Stop! Go back to your places! Come back! Come back! Everyone back!
I was not mistaken. It's gold, solid gold. It's gold. It's all ours.
We'll have to wait until we're sure that Ramzisul has retreated.
The Pharaoh will be the laughing stock of all Egypt. The sight of my cavalry was enough to terrify him.
Anna, you fool! Come back!
An ambush! The horse, everyone! Move fast! Move!
Run for your life!
My soldiers, I am confident that today you will fight for me just as courageously as you once fought for my father. Forward! Charge them!
my lord? Tell us.
Take the jewels and put them in the chariots, and hurry.
Is there no hope left? Our army has been destroyed. The Thebans will be here any moment. But what about our city? We must defend it. You cannot leave us defenseless. Then take your heels if you want to save your lives.
The battle is lost.
Yes, we must run for our lives.
You ask me this? You, the Pharaoh?
Can't you see it's the only chance we have? Every moment means death.
You are a coward, Sabaku.
Don't you understand? I've come back for you. I've risked everything to
Don't
save
waste
you.
time. Run. Take your shame far away. I shall remain here.
Remain, then. But you will die.
Back to your post! Back to your post, cowards! Back to your post! We can't get it right back! Get back!
Search for Sabaku. You answer to me if he escapes.
This way, men! Follow me! Not everywhere! You come with me!
Greetings. Is this a queen who receives us? Alone. Without subjects. Without courtiers. Without a pharaoh. You do not deign to reply. Quite right. Our presence offends you. A handful of bleeding and lacerated men who dare to burst in before you like beasts. Kneel down. Kneel down before the Queen of Bupastis. Forgive them. They're barbarians. They do not know how to act in front of the wife of a pharaoh. But I do. What do you feel like when you wear it? It must be intoxicating. What magic power in this golden circle. And now, without this, what will you be?
I don't care. Now I am the queen.
Yes. You could have been queen. But you preferred to become a slave girl. I'm thirsty. Pour me a drink!
Farca, pour the wine.
Make way! Make way!
It was to her that I gave the order.
We followed him closely, and we saw him enter this woman's house.
Listen.
You haven't any reason to kill me, but her, yes. She is the one who wore the crown.
This is fine. Now we have the whole royal family, wife and favorite.
She is the one to blame for everything. It was she who poisoned Sabaku's mind against you. She wanted to be queen of all Egypt.
Put her with the other women we're taking as slaves to Thebes.
No, it's not fair. Take her. I told you the truth. No, let go of me.
So you were trying to run away. But where did you plan on going, cousin? Isn't this your city?
one Ramses.
You doubted it, perhaps? Did you really believe that you would be the victor? Oh, yes, your Assyrian cavalry.
Yes, it was they who pushed me against you. I never would have dared alone, cousin.
I believe you. But why are you on your knees there? Do you forget that we are of the same blood? Stand up, cousin. Oh, come now, you don't have to be afraid. You're in your own palace among friends. Sit on your throne. That is your rightful place.
Oh, no. It's yours now.
Sit on your throne. I order you.
What? Yeah. The same time.
You too, Queen. Go back and sit on your throne. Go!
What are you waiting for?
No, you're not going to do it. She's not the one to blame.
No, Mosey. I would never kill the most precious prize of my whole victory. Take her away. She is my slave.
The city is yours. Everything in it is yours. Destroy. Kill. Avenge the dead that we left in the desert.
I told you to keep moving. Can't you understand? Move, or I'll leave you here to Keep moving.
Help her, somebody.
What's going on here?
Aren't you going to help?
Move on. Keep moving there. Keep moving.
Give me a drop of water. Water.
Get back there.
Do you know who that woman is there in the white dress?
No, I don't.
She belongs to our Pharaoh. Bring her here to me.
Halt! Come with me.
You found another bed for yourself, haven't you, you street wench?
Please give some to me. I'm so thirsty. More.
Shameless hussy, she forced our prince into war.
Get moving. Move on.
Give some to the others, too. They are dying of thirst.
They'll have some too. Before long, we'll be coming to the wells of Nefret.
Keep moving.
Keep her separate from the others. See she's not mistreated.
Yes, my lord.
In this first day's march, we've covered a great deal of ground. I'm tired.
Then you should get some rest, my Lord Pharaoh.
You may go. Amosi, I have a score to settle with a certain queen. Bring her here. She will soon find out what it means to be a slave.
Who goes there?
I'm the Pharaoh's physician. Prepare a chariot with provisions and water. I must go to Thebes. Tell the sentinel that these are the Pharaoh's orders. Have it brought there on the edge of the oasis.
At once, my lord.
Akis. Akis. Akis, hurry. We must go. I'm taking you away.
But it is madness, Amosi. Where can we go?
Anywhere, as long as it's far away from here. Ramsisu has asked for you. He wants you in his tent. We must escape at any cost. Come, Akis.
As you can see, the queen must be extremely ill. That's why the royal physician is always at her side.
That dirty rat.
Ask the officer there.
I need your permission to prepare a chariot and provisions for Amosi, the Pharaoh's physician.
Permission granted.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
There's something wrong. I just saw him with Akis. You don't suppose he's running away with the Pharaoh's own slave girl?
He might be at that. You're a clever girl.
Kill me!
Have you no pity? Kill him.
We are lost.
behind me. You're under arrest. Seize the horses.
Have you lost your mind? I have orders from the Pharaoh.
The Pharaoh's orders are to arrest you and bring you to him at once.
Divine Pharaoh, the prisoners are here.
You or Mosey? Speak. Don't be afraid. So she's your great love, isn't that right?
You are not mistaken.
Can you at least tell me how long this has been going on?
From the beginning. From the moment I dove into the river to save her life.
And you?
I love no one but him, if you can understand these words.
Have no fear of that. I understand. But why did you hide it from me? I was your best friend.
And I have betrayed you. Well, punish me. I deserve to die, but spare her.
That seems just to me. She's not to blame.
Nothing could separate us.
You're wrong. But I'm not going to separate you. Do you want to run away? To be free? To love each other? I want to satisfy your desire. An escort is waiting to conduct you far away from here. They say it is the true sign of royalty to be generous. I am. Goodbye, Mosey. And thank you for all you've done for me. Go. Wine!
Rancito has kept his promise.
Oh, Amosi! Amosi! Oh. Oh, my love. What shall I do? Get up, Amosi, get up. We must go. Move from here.
It's useless. I'll be able to last no more than a day, 2 at the most.
We have to try. Don't you feel the breeze? It comes from the Nile. Come, Amosi, lean on me.
Continue. Never has such a complete victory been won at so small a price. 1 Theban warrior for every 100 of the enemy. Pharaoh Ramsesu was victorious, but he lost forever his best friend and the only woman he ever loved.
Amosi, look! Hey! 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 Mosi, Amosi, look, the caravan. Oh, Mosi, look. Hey!